MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Ronald Osuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Dribbled up the line. Frazier's got to get rid of it. No problem here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Weather actually pretty good for New York in October. 62 degrees at first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Darno gathers it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding in, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Springer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will get there with the first hit of Game 2. It's a double. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kurt Suzuki
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Preston Tucker digs in now. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rizzo.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Weak roller right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Osuna has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Danny Santana.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 26.
Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 9, Ronald Osuna.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Osuna moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jacob deGrom.
Jacob deGrom.
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Osuna over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And very quickly, 1 gone. Here's George Springer. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 4.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Michael.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Santana. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Osuna is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Right fielder number 32.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kurt Suzuki becomes the first out of the inning. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Here's Todd Frazier now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 13,
so a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Osuna moves over. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Santana.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 26.
Ready for another chance? Mike Foltynewicz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-2. Here it comes. For the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Ronald Osuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 4-1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Bautista is there for it. 1 out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bautista is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches are pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Riding in once again, George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Cabrera's up with it. Reyes back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Osuna ranging back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Santana towards second. He's got it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now batting, Jacob deGrom. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Now a flip to Santana covering as they get the force play to get him out of the inning. Preston Tucker digs in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is in pursuit. 1 down. Digging in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Striding into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Michael Conforto.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in. And looking for more. Hard liner to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for the Mets,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Ready now, Mike Foltynewicz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
Johan Camara is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The right fielder,
Now at the plate, Ronald Osuna. Jerry's familiar.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 27, Saybyeb4uquit's.
Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Frazier is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In tied at 93, ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Conforto on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in, George Springer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. The tag, and he is out on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
No runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob DeGrom. The loss goes to Mike Colton-Evans. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. In now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. That's
a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got it set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jay Bruce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working to escape the first inning jam. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
You gotta love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
Another 2-2 offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Osuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Settling in now, Ronald Osuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ronald Osuna.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's George Springer. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
George Springer.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Preston Tucker digs in now.
Left fielder, Preston.
Harvey pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball.
I like the call for a two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Now another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So stepping in, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Line drive to left. Oh, and he dodges it. d'Arnaud rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
The shortstop, Danny Santana.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. 1 out. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran.
Pitcher, Julio Teheran.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Ronald Osuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Osuna.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Conforto sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 52. Yoenis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rizzo. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Digging in, George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, George.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. High pop-up. Reyes is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Tucker has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Preston Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Preston Tucker.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2, here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Conforto is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Julio Teheran. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in once again, Ronald Osuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Harvey pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, number one. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Matt Harvey. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt Harvey.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tucker comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The catcher, number 24.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now that's popped up. Rizzo is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Santana has it to second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Preston Tucker digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Preston.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Danny Santana.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Teheran. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch. Soft liner toward first. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. And they're not going to get him at third as the throw by Bruce comes in too late.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Osuna. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Digging in. Matt Harvey.
The pitcher, number 33, Matt
into the
Harvey.
windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Osuna has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Shortstop, number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled back. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Digging In the switch hitter, number 1, A.J. Ramos. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits for him yet in the game. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Slides down the left side, but foul. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Preston Tucker digs in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Kelvin Herrera takes over pitching duties. Looking to minimize the damage here. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
This is skied into short left center. Here comes Cespedes. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Osuna has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
Shot toward right center. Springer arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Hit hard on the ground to short. Santana's got it. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Julio Teheran. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
In now, Ronald Osuna. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Adrian Gonzalez.
Bench hitting for the Mets. Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
He pulls this one into right. Osuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Jerry Familia takes the ball.
Number 27.
Number 1 will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, George Springer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Rounded down the third baseline. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Bruce Shading to his right, and the Mets have taken their first step. They're headed to the NL Championship Series. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
A multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's fate attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.